Oh. Oh. Good. We're back, yes.
No idea what happened, Jeff. Region 7 is not me.
Is it working?
I am back, Zena. We are random jumping as well. No idea what happened. Not that it matters these days, but YouTube informed me that the stream ended with absolutely no warning, no explanation, and I could not find any cause. Doc is here, John. So we just restarted the stream. We must be censored by the social media police. We cannot talk about rabbits. No. Region 7 to the right is Messier 45, the Pleiades, the Seven Sisters, aka Subaru, and to the left it's the Flame Nebula NGC 2024 and the Horsehead Nebula IC 434. North American Nebula is too big to fit in Seestar. So are you a student here?
Yes, I'm a meteorology student.
Meteorology?
Yeah.
What year are you?
What was it?
What class? What year?
Oh, I'm a freshman.
Freshman.
This is my first semester.
Oh, good.
I also like astronomy. I'm thinking of minor.
Is there any topic you're interested in? We can pop up the images.
We already started in this.
The beauty of small telescopes is we're going to put it in the sky, yeah.
Not the triangle galaxy.
Let me see what this. Come on over. M33. It is doable.
Oh, is it low?
It is low, about 18 degrees. We can hop to it.
Oh, okay.
By popular request, we're going to see if we can get to Triangulum. Now, triangulum is very faint,
Okay.
and it's going to take a little while to appear. Look at the fun part. The blue is where the telescope is,
Oh, okay.
and it is moving in.
That's in your backyard, right?
It's right
Oh,
here.
right here. Okay. That's cool.
And then it takes a picture of the sky and tries to plate solve it. Are you familiar with plate solving?
What was it?
Plate solving.
Oh, okay.
Long time ago in Britain, they used to take pictures on plates,
Yeah.
and then ladies will sit on big tables and try to match what the stars are to figure out what
That
the
sounds
telescope was
fun.
looking at, and that's what they call plate solving. Let's see if we have triangulum. It'll show up. The pattern of stars is very distinct. All right, we are stacking, and that's a good sign.
Got a digital television camera. Yeah. Recording.
There it is. Starting to show up.
Oh,
Please.
It's big.
And
really?
people are walking.
And you only see that little thing in the center.
Wow. I think they have.
Yeah, this is the very distinct pattern of 4 stars.
Yeah.
So if you give it several minutes,
Uh,
it'll build. Just stack frame on top of frame. Ladies and gentlemen, we have triangulum on Seestar on the left.
This is the Orion Nebula, but it's not.
Bill, I have no idea what happened. It just gave me a message that stream ended. And I could not find anything wrong to explain why the stream ended. So we restarted the stream that ended.
You know, in a desert sky, you can probably see that.
Night waves, we are on the east coast of Lake Ontario.
See the sky, you'll only see one here. It just can't be all.
That Great Lake, just for a matter of trivia, does not freeze completely, but Lake Erie does freeze completely in winter.
They're down at that lake. It's a really small device. Like it's camera kind of tripod they had following the.
Have a good night, thank you. Nice meeting you. So what classes are you taking this year, this semester?
I'm taking calculus, astronomy 100, chemistry, and women's history. I have to take it for general ed.
Okay, Calc 1,
What was it?
Calculus 1.
Yes.
Take all the math that you can. You're gonna need it.
I gotta take the full code series for my degree, so it's gonna be fun.
Fill it out, and then just most recently whether and
Night waves, what total do you speak of?
Emmy executive position at Louisville University.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's been a few years now. It's exciting. No, I found out that I was approved for sabbatical, so in the fall, so I'll be going to the University of Idaho for a few months.
So where did you go to high school? Locally?
No, I'm from Buffalo.
Okay, local enough, okay.
Yeah, compared to the Oregon. Yeah.
So you're used to lake effects now.
Yes, that's where I fell in love with weather.
Copper.
I know a lot of people hate it, but I think it's really cool.
Yeah, no, so I've got
Not driving it.
3 students in the lab right now, and they're keeping busy.
A long time ago, I helped build and test a lightning detection network in upstate New York
Really? That's cool.
by putting very low frequency
It's
antennas
an interesting one.
in various locations. And when lightning strikes,
Analytical
we measure both
science work.
because they
So,
were two loops so we can get an angle and the time of arrival relative to standard GPS.
Where was this?
Hmm?
Where was this?
Here,
Oh, here.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, we put antennas throughout the area to try to locate where lightning was striking.
I want to do like more research on lake effects now. Like try to like predict it more, like better forecasting. Like that's
I know
what
a
I'm
lot of
interested in.
programs are
But it's very
being more
unpredictable.
transparent with them, saying, oh, you know, we might not have as much funding for as many students as we normally take. So I know a few of my students haven't heard quite back from some of the chem programs that they're working on. So I don't know if it's just they're being extra exclusive this year.
What
they're
research do you
on
mostly
waitlist
focus
or whatever.
on?
But I know,
What research
one
do you
student
mostly
that
focus
hasn't
on?
heard back.
Like,
I'm retired now from the
And
faculty
then the other is
Oh.
and focusing on having fun with these.
Definitely a lot of fun.
I have two radio telescopes also in my backyard
Okay. Oh yeah, Pompey Observatory.
Bachelor's chemists.
to try to image the Milky Way and the radiation from the hydrogen line.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I said to some students today, I was talking to the students, I was like, hey, you want to go work out in Lake Tahoe? And I said, no, like, that's on the other side of the country. I'm like, oh, yeah, but it's such a beautiful area.
You know, when I was here, I kind of sensed that Oswego students will stick around more than at other schools.
Yeah, no, they love New York.
They know where Jacob is.
No, I said it to one of my students. I said, oh, they're about Lake Tahoe. And I said, no, I need to go.
Bill, right now
I
the
think it's one of the figure like.
That's exactly, oh, yeah, that's exactly.
the eclipse begins at
Yeah.
450, reaches totality at 6:08, and starts setting around 6:30, and we lose it completely after that.
In the behind the bench, you know, doing stuff, you can get a bachelor's chemist for it.
The moon should be arriving
It's good.
imminently. Let's go see if it's shown up yet.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, it's been, I can't believe that at the end of this year, it's 10 years now. It's flying. I know. I started in fall of 16 and it's already spring 26. It's crazy.
Good for you.
Yeah.
10 years, that's about
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm very, very, very lucky that this all worked out.
How did it turn out that you find?
Yeah, so in grad school, I was just perusing higheredjobs.com and I saw a one-year position here in the chemistry department. And then what ended up happening was when I applied, I got here, I was told that the tenure track position was going to be opening up and I should apply again in the fall. So literally, I'm not even 5 weeks into teaching and they put the ad up for the tenure track position starting in fall of 17. So I ended up applying in fall of 16 when I was physically here. So I remember being in the office downstairs on a phone call with my colleagues all sitting across the hallway in the chair's office doing the tele. So, and then when I came out for the campus visit, they're like, oh, we're not going to put you in the hotel on campus. Can you just come in the morning?
I just went outside and checked, and sure enough, the moon is still up there,
So,
and it's making its way slowly but surely
got a position out here.
towards the
And
meridian.
then it's even more so fun because then my sister moved out to Oswego from SoCal, so yes, and he wants us to stay for a bit.
Where in Southern Cal?
Orange County,
Where?
like Anaheim area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had a remote position and said, oh, you can come out to Oswego. I said, yeah, if you want to, let's do it. And here she is.
Yeah.
At this point, the moon is expected to reach meridian at midnight.
See you in a minute. Yep. Hi there.
Hello. Hi. Would you like to see Jupiter or something? Sure.
Is it being out yet? No.
Yeah, the moon's out too. But you know, the full moon is the worst moon to look at because it's noon on the moon. It's noon, and there's no shadows. So you're just seeing this reflected light off the surface, and it's to me, it's not particularly interesting, and to other people, it isn't either. But if it's like first quarter moon or crescent moon, then there's
Or
long
you
shadows.
can see the details on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You see the relief. So, yeah, come on out. Okay, well.
So Pleiades is getting more nebulosity, and M33 is building up. Not quite Xena, actually. This is daytime for me because I managed to mess up my circadian rhythm completely, so day is night and night is day. Plus, there is coffee. And I think there is some pizza. And we have had a steady traffic of students, faculty, and community people. The building is open for the night. And I want to keep an eye on the network connectivity. Yeah, I dreamed of this setup for a long, long time, watching an eclipsed moon dip in the lake. And given the cloudy weather that we have had for the past, 5 years has it been, or whatever long, this is a real treat to have a clear sky. The professor who teaches Astronomy 101 asked all his students to come for extra credit and see what we do and learn. And I offered them free 1-year subscription to the channel if they subscribe tonight. I don't know how many we have had. Let's see. Yeah, 15 subscribers so far tonight.
Oh,
Cold outside?
I love where Oswego keeps me warm.
So we're at 53.46. Yes, soon we will dedicate one telescope to the moon.
Yes, I haven't seen the snake now.
Still busy.
It's a lot better than initially, though.
Oh, you can start seeing the arms. Did the person bring anything to drink?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Where
There's
is?
also-
Oh, there. Okay.
Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Good
Looking
night.
forward to it.
Jeff, what's the weather like in Northern California for you? Clear tonight. Good, good. Yeah, John, if you get up at 5 p.m., you might miss it.
5 p.m.
He wrote 5 p.m., corrected it to 5 a.m., but
I'm sure every astronomer makes that mistake at least once in their career.
so what's the weather forecast saying now, Astrospheric? Astrospheric says we are golden.
What do you mean?
Yep. 6 a.m., 11% chance of cloud cover or 11% cloud cover, no big deal. 2 International Space Station
Passes?
let's see where they are relative to the moon. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. This one is not visible. This one should not be visible either. Okay. The 3 a.m. one, yeah, visible very briefly to the east. And this one at 4:33 is visible, but we cannot see it to the east. The east is behind us. And now this one is the good pass. Next to the eclipsed moon.
Yeah. Although. Oh, okay. Yes.
At 6:14, it'll be above the moon.
Okay, good.
There it is. Quite a distance though.
Yeah. It'll be outside the
5 degrees. So the International Space Station will be 5 degrees above the moon at 6:14. The fully eclipsed moon, the ISS will pass above it.
But think of it this way. Think of it this way. At the radius of the moon, the Earth's umbra is what, 4 times the diameter of the moon, I think?
You think it covered the International Space Station?
That's what, yeah, I mean, it's just, what is it, 250 kilometers up there?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's going to be in the Earth's shadow, or it's possible.
Well, we'll be able to take a peek from here and see if we see it.
Yeah.
Neither of the telescopes has a large enough field of view unless we go wide with the dwarf.
Now, is that the one from China? That
Telescopes? Both.
That your students worked on, or?
Yeah, both are made in China.
I think I saw. Are they for sale now on High Point Scientific?
They are.
Yeah, I think I saw it just Sunday. Yeah, yesterday. I think I saw it. Oh, good. You know, the weather just never works out in Oswego. This is just unprecedented.
The first telescope is already lit by the moon, waiting for the second one.
Can you reduce the sensitivity of the elements so that it's not saturated?
Oh yeah. Let's see if Seestar will find the moon.
You know, I keep on reading these stories about how in a Bortle zero sky, M33 is an obvious naked eye object. I wonder. I'd like to see that.
There's the telescope racing the blue dot coming towards the moon. Are we still in the shadow of the building?
Guess not.
Okay. What's your problem? And there is the moon. This will enable it to stay in the center, and now we're going to do a refocus We're at 1633. Let's see what autofocus does. It will sharpen it a bit. Yeah, just 7 ticks. And this is an interesting thing with that telescope. We can zoom in on the moon. And we can adjust the exposure.
Oh, so you don't change the sensitivity, you just change the integration to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duh.
Not a bad view for a few $100s.
No, no. Oh.
You can see the mineral colors in there, the brownish and the bluish.
Do I have to be looking right?
This is brownish.
Yeah, I'll agree. Yeah. This is the Apollo 11 landing site right there.
So it looks like Elon Musk has changed his target from Mars to the moon,
Has he?
saying we can get a lot done in the next 5 years on the moon. And Mars will have to wait.
How should I put it? You know, being a teenager at the time, and even a younger child when the Mercury program started, you know, the space program was just fascinating. The manned space program was just fascinating. And, but I've always thought Mars was why go to Mars? the benefit of going to Mars would be learning how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the benefit. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's any economic return immediately.
Well, if he has his way, because he has a list of people that he wants to send there, politicians, and that could be an immediate return. Immediate benefit.
Oh, that's good.
Did you see Buzz Aldrin's book about Objective Mars?
Yeah.
Buzz went back to the early days of the moon as they were discussing, do we go point to point or do we build a cycler and hop on it and hop off it?
Mm-hmm.
And to accomplish the objective before the end of the decade, as President Kennedy has said, they determined that they're going to have to do it point to point, go there and back. But he said now is the time to revisit the cycler and have it around Moon and Mars. So we go from Earth, hop on it, takes us to Mars, hop off,
Right.
and then keep repeating.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, he has a PhD in...
Orbital mechanics, yeah.
So there was a lot of math and a lot of thinking in that book. He thinks we need to go back to the cycler concept. And he thinks around Moon and Mars is the way to do it. But Elon's reasoning last week or 2 weeks ago was, my launch window to the Moon is 5 days. My launch window to Mars is 18 months. If we miss for any reason, we'll have to wait a whole year and a half to try again.
Yeah.
And he sees immediate return from Moon inertial returns initially, and then use the moon to hop over to Mars eventually. But yeah, I agree that technology, developing the technology to do it is the big benefit. So ladies and gentlemen, we have the moon, and any minute now, 7 hours, it's going to start changing color.
Oh, gosh. You know, the other day, I was thinking, you'd think someone on campus at some time in the last 30 years would have mounted a green flash project. But no one has. No one has. I have not seen the green flash ever, and I have looked for it here. Not with any great regularity, but have you ever seen it?
No. Jeff, we have a pass also at 6:14 during totality, and it'll be only 5 degrees above the moon, the ISS. The moon is over the lake now, Zena, but the eclipsed moon will start dipping in the lake closer to 6:15. I have coffee if you want me to pass you some. Many of these folks have become regulars of the channel. They got to know each other. We got to know them well. And we are working on a scheme to have multiple radio telescopes around the country imaging the Milky Way at the same time.
Okay. Like interferometry?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I have had quite a bit of success with my Milky Way setup.
Yeah. You showed me your data.
Built a 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot PVC igloo.
Yeah, that's neat.
It was able to carry 1.5 feet of snow without bending or anything, so I'm happy with that. Well, that was just one night.
You know, it's neat driving up here, seeing all the fields covered in snow. In Western Pennsylvania, there's very little snow on the ground now.
I went to Blacksburg, Virginia to visit my grandsons 2 weekends ago, and I was surprised how much snow they have down there. We're talking about they are 600 miles south of us, and they have snow. They are at 2,200 feet elevation. So when they get the snow, it hangs for a while.
I've been to Blacksburg.
No espresso here for me, Jeff. I usually have it for breakfast, cappuccino breakfast every day. But here we are just old-fashioned coffee. Before we hand over the moon to DWARF, we're gonna get off M45 and see what is next for us. Bill, you still there? Any targets in mind?
Can you image the Horsehead Nebula?
We can. We did.
I mean,
You want to do the big one or small one? You can do horsehead and flame together.
Oh, wow.
Were you able to see the Jupiter's Great Red Spot in the telescope? No, just the planet and the moons.
Yeah, I couldn't even see the two equatorial bands. I couldn't even see them. The mount is not particularly steady. And that eyepiece, I want to make it, it's a little bit, I'm so used to using that 2-inch eyepiece.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like you might have a, well, we'll see how many people wake up, but it sounded like quite a few people are going to come back. I mean,
All right, this is horsehead and flame. We have them together. Unfortunately, Dwarf has given up on speed and efficiency and insists on recalibrating for every target, which takes an awful lot of time.
I was reading a thread on Cloudy Nights.
Yeah,
What is it called? Cloudy Starry Nights? Or
cloudy nights.
Cloudy Nights? Have you ever seen the horse and nebula with your naked eye? And several people said yes, but it took exceptional, what's the word? Oh, they said exceptional transparency.
I cannot see any other comets in our neighborhood. Looks like the moon is starting to peek over Dwarf. Just tried imaging it. Yeah, 24p is gonna be rising. Yeah, we can start picking it in a. I know it's coming from the east. No joy. It's trying to play it off the wall again.
What are your summer plans?
Summer?
Yes,
Play chess with the grandchildren.
in Blacksburg.
Yeah, I plan to spend some time with them. My youngest redeployed to Germany. She's in the army nurse. So she took away grandchildren numbers 3, 5, and 8. And my oldest just got promoted to full professor at the University of Wyoming.
Good.
Teaches bugs, agricultural entomology. also known as potato bugs.
A lot of
We
a lot of
have,
money in that type of agriculture.
yeah. Yeah, our grandchildren are ranging in age from 3 to 16.
Good spread.
Yeah, all 8 of them. The semi joke is our oldest had 2 kids and our youngest did not have any. So we told them we are rewriting our will to skip a generation. We're leaving everything to the grandchildren equally. And that's how we got 4 grandchildren in 2 years. Went very quickly from 2 to 8.
It's a good story.
And when we die, the joke will be on them. Let's see if it's gonna stack. Horsehead, yep, it is stacking, okay. I see flame, let's see when Horsehead will show up. Yeah, 24p show mass will be, the comet will be visible around midnight. What do you have in mind, Bill? Hello, Brett. Okay, you're talking about dwarf turning off mandatory calibration. Good point. It just forced me to upgrade the firmware and haven't had a chance to mess with it since. Okay, Brett, what is mandatory navigation?
Well, you said 11% cloud cover at at uh, at 4:50,
Yeah, between 6 and 7 o'clock.
6 and 7.
Yeah, it'll be clearer prior to that.
And okay. Put up the new update.
Okay, I am at the, is this the main UI that you're talking about? On the image capture screen. Okay. Okay, we went to live. Parameter. Okay, where is parameter? Okay, parameter. All right, so we do this. We'll have to stop, obviously. And we'll come back to it. Yeah, that's why I'm stopping it, so I can change it and then go again. Let me see if I can find Wolf-Rayet bill. 1 second. So we're going parameters, settings. Doesn't like it. All right, we're gonna stop tracking. Let's try again. Parameter, settings. Voila. Thanks, Brett. What is update autofocus position? All right, that's let's see if it'll go now. No, I'm not gonna do EQ for the moon, not tonight. Yeah, I saw that for the EQ. But let's see if it's gonna... All right, it's not happy. Because we did not go anywhere first. Okay, so we're skipping the auto calibration. Very well. Thanks, Brett. Now we're back in business. I've seen and done the dolphin head, Bill. Let me see what's going on. Okay, I have pen and paper. Okay, we have Horsehead and Flame building nicely. Let me see if we can find Dolphin Head. Bill, are you talking about Stellarium Web or Stellarium app? Not finding Dolphin Head. Thank you. There it is. So Stellarium can find it. Let me see if we can convince Seestar to go there. Okay, so Dolphin Head is sharpless 2308. There it is, Bill. I'm going to try to go to it. There you go, Bill. Dolphin Head Nebula. I did not pay attention to its magnitude. It's magnitude 7. Okay. There we go. Hello, Matthew. We're working on the Dolphin. The Horsehead and the Flame Nebula are starting to show up. Nothing major so far. There's the horse upside down.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And there's the flame.
I have friends who have, I have a friend who in his house has framed pictures of the horse head taken with film from like 30 years ago.
Okay, that is an interesting situation. It has stacked only 14 out of 38.
Uh-huh.
So the moon is starting to play games with us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're welcome to lurk, you're welcome to comment. We make fun of everybody equally. But fingers crossed, things seem to be working. Dwarf has jerked a little bit. Those two bright stars. Annitak is just scribbling all over the place. Well, Matthew, a whole bunch of us are on Social Security, and John is the only one working to support us all, so all is well. Yeah, it has stacked 16 out of 44. It's not happy.
Thanks for bringing that scope. My schedule today got scrambled Friday. Oh.
Let's see, Bill, if we're trying to image the Dolphin Head Nebula there. I don't know that we're going to see much given the moon. Wolf. Stellarium hasn't heard of it, Bill. Hello.
No,
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Good. Have you had dinner yet?
No, I haven't.
We have pizza,
That's perfect. I just had practice, so I'm sorry.
volleyball.
Yes, I did.
Good, good.
I did forget my water bottle in my car. Is it okay if I go run down there real quick?
Go get anything you want.
What? Whatever I want?
What's in the car?
My water bottle?
Yeah, of course you can go get it.
Okay. I'll be
You
right
wanna take the pizza with you because the microwave is downstairs near the.
back. Yeah, I'll do that.
Take
The-
some.
Yeah, the fusion thing.
Yeah, take as much as you want. Heat it, eat it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Do you want her to heat us some as well while she's heating it?
No, I've been, I'm pizzaed out at the moment.
Pizza out.
I'm pizzaed out.
Okay, we're here. Take your time.
Right. Okay.
I wanted to show you what AI can do. I was finally able to get the incorporation certificate of incorporation for our church,
Okay.
and there it is,
Okay.
1805,
I see it. Yeah.
and it had the word unofficial all over it because the county wants you to pay to get it without the unofficial on it. So I asked AI, can you do anything with it? He said, of course we can. Cleaned it up completely.
Yeah.
No sign, no evidence of it. And that is the other side of the same document.
You know, when we met in December, you mentioned about this soldier
Yep.
from the church that died. Have you or your wife made progress?
We found all the way down to which ship his body was brought back on.
Uh-huh.
We found request that his father sent to the War Department to have his son shipped back. And we found the guy had 3 funerals. When they talk about you die 3 times, the first time when your heart stops beating, the second time when you're put underground, and the third time when people stop saying your name. That's in the, I believe, Jewish tradition. In his case, he died the second death 3 times, because when he was killed in Saint-Mihiel, in the Battle of Saint-Mihiel,
Right.
they buried him immediately. They put them in boxes and buried them. And then when the war was over, the French gave the Americans a piece of land to make an official American cemetery. So they dug up everybody and moved them there and reburied them. And then when he was dug back up and sent to the US and buried in central New York. So he had 3 funerals, 3 official military honor burials.
Yeah, I spent a small amount of time, and I did come up with a number of websites about him. I bookmarked them.
Send them, please.
And then here's what I found out was interesting. It looks like when he joined the Army, it was a National Guard division, and I think it was at the 23rd
23rd, yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
But that became, I think, the 24th Regiment in the 2nd U.S. Division, and he was in a headquarters company.
He was headquarters company. They were a support unit,
Yeah.
logistics unit of sorts.
And how should I put it? You had told me that when you had inquired about, I think, his personal Army records, you were told that they had all burnt down in Missouri someplace. And what I wondered about is, how should I put it? You have these after-action reports that are written at the company level and battalion level and up, and I wonder if any of those exist and his name was mentioned. I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know of any connection to Missouri.
Yeah, you do. You told me the records were destroyed in a fire.
Oh, the fire there, yeah.
And the fire was in Missouri.
Yeah.
I think you told me. So is there a good part of the information needed to make a documentary, or too much information, or?
My wife is the historian. She has a PhD in the history of higher education, with an emphasis on the middle part of the last century.
Mm-hmm.
So my job was to herd the cats, and her job was to decide which cats to use and which ones not to.
Did you get enough cats?
She's still working.
Oh.
We're still digging stuff. We recently found that Cornell University, Cornell Archives, they have 2 large boxes worth of artifacts from our church that they got for their rare books division. And we're going to try to go down and see them. They were supposed to be on microfiche. They're on microfiche, but they were supposed to be online. But when we found them online and we clicked on the link, said not
No.
found. So we're gonna have to drive down to Cornell.
Sounds like an enjoyable drive, maybe.
Not too bad. Cornell is 40 minutes from us.
Right.
Problem with Cornell is finding a place to park in Ithaca.
Right. Yes. It can be done. I know. We did it once, twice. Kristen is a Cornell grad, I believe. Kristen Hay, I think, an undergrad.
Yeah, could be. Hello, El Salvador. Welcome to our channel. I'm not seeing any dolphins. Bill, how long do you want us to stack the dolphin head? Even with the gradient turned off, we're still getting a lot of gradient there from the moon.
That's that upper left corner.
Yeah. That's another thing that they added recently, and that is the ability to try to equalize the gradient. It's a big difference, but not completely.
There.
Sandy, how have you been?
I have been well. How have you been?
Good. Thank you for spending the night with us.
Yes, it'll be fun. I gotta study anyways.
Take your time studying. We're expecting another rush of crowd.
I think I did see some people. Is it okay to sit here?
Do anything you want, sit anywhere you want.
And Christian told me that I need to keep an eye on the clock.
We'll let you know when it runs out. And she said you can go to YouTube and download the video to learn how to make coffee.
You put grounds, water.
The ingredients, yeah, the list of ingredients is easy. It's the way you cook them. So what are you studying now?
I am a bio major, health science minor. Like you want to know what classes I'm taking?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a botanist, herbalist. They make medicine out of plants.
Okay.
Well, that's what I want right now. I think it's wishy-washy.
Good.
Yes. Thank you for the pizza.
Christian provided.
Oh.
So enjoy it. I assumed you'd be coming here without dinner. So I kept an eye to make sure you have some.
Isn't that box underneath is empty, or is
Yes.
the box underneath is full?
The box underneath is empty.
Oh, wishful thinking.
Yeah, we had quite a crowd of Astronomy 101 students who came by.
Nice.
Yeah, the teacher gave them extra credit for showing up and subscribing to my channel.
That's good.
Whenever I taught 101, I made all my students come to one observation session
Yeah.
to get about two sections, about 30 some in each section.
Welcome back.
Is this
Yes,
It is the party.
oh, it's hard to find. Okay. So is this considered the observation of
Yeah,
observatory?
we can show you a few things right now.
Okay, hang on.
The big bright thing up there is the moon.
Yeah.
The eclipse will start at 4:50 a.m.
Yeah. We thought we'd come back later to that. But
The moon does look big today.
It's gonna turn reddish. I have been planning this session for many months, hoping for a good day,
Mhm.
because the uniqueness of the eclipse moon setting in the lake is
It's gonna be something. It's gonna look good.
It's kind of
That's
like
exciting.
the clouds have all but disappeared, so we're good.
Oh, perfect.
And while originally the intent was for us to show up around 3 or 4 a.m., they said, no, this is a chance to
Really watch it happen.
watch it happen, pull it all night. We have quite a crowd online.
How much?
The stream interrupted midway. We had about 300 at one point.
Wow. That's a lot.
We have another 378 since these are views people come on.
Mm-hmm.
If at any point you have an interest in providing live commentary, you're more than welcome. It's a live microphone and live camera.
I will keep that in mind.
You can say hi to the folks, edit your resume. By the way, if you ever in the future need a reference or recommendation, please count on me.
That's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's exciting. I appreciate that.
So good luck studying.
Yep.
And as we were planning things, and I realized this morning that we're going to have a crowd. We had a big crowd, but they were not a big crowd we're expecting later in the early morning. And I expected to be alone here. Professor Zelensky in and out possibly. So we texted the person and said, can we have one person, please, so that the equipment doesn't walk out when we're not looking.
Yeah, I got it. I will watch that equipment.
Thank
You
you.
can count on me.
And I told Christian in text, I said, Sandy, actually, Corey, Brendan,
Yeah.
AJ, any of the folks who know us.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that would have volunteered.
Well, we'll reimburse you appropriately.
Thank you. I actually think, I feel like most people would be like, money. But I'm not really what, interested me about it that much. You would think that would be like, yeah, $200 just to stay awake, look at stuff. But it was kind of just I knew you, and I know that you're, a nice guy.
Thank you.
Yep. And I was like, I want to help you guys out. And I got to study anyways.
Something else happened this morning just before I texted Christian. The Chinese sent me an email saying that enough people bought telescopes from them through my channel
Really?
that they're sending me they sent me $200 to thank me for it.
Oh.
So I told my wife, I said, that man is one of the students. That's
That's so exciting.
So you'll be paid with Chinese money, don't worry about it.
That's really fun.
Yeah, over the past year or so, when we're using DWARF 3 now, then it's not too bright. It's sitting outside. But they asked me if I'm willing to provide a link to get onto it through my. What are they doing? Turning off the moon? So they gave me a link to put on the channel to check it. So when people click the link order,
Yeah.
they get $10 off. I get $10. So it must have been a few more of it.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Good for you. Channel's growing.
We are at 300.
Wow. That's a lot.
We go to 5,000.
That's exciting. How long have you had it for?
3 years and change.
Oh, so that's not bad. That's
Yeah,
good.
3, 4 years in the summer.
Mhm. Well, good for you.
It's fun. It's a challenge of setting things up, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Thanks, Jeannie. We did the comet earlier, Matthew. Which one do you think is visible to the west? I'm going to pull up the sky live and see if we have any comet to the west. Usually this time of night I'll be staring east. Tonight we are staring south and west. Yeah, right now I don't see any comet. (24P) is rising from the east. It'll be a while before you can see it. Probably tomorrow. Crab is well positioned right now. And then we have a bunch of clusters back to back. I'm going to hop onto the Crab Nebula for a moment, see if we can image it. And then I'm going to go to M1. All those in favor say aye. Were you able to find the microwave?
I come to Shinmar a lot, so it's right near Keaton. Cafe.
We'll keep an eye on the two comets that are rising from the east. When they are high enough, we'll go for them. Bill, M51, M101, and M63 are going to come together from the east in a little bit. Yeah, crab can be a nice target. We'll see what we can do with it. It's interesting that dwarf is dropping 2/3 of the frames, not stacking them with the horse head and the flame. And I have to move it away from that angle. And Seestar has been misbehaving nicely, like right now, doing nothing. We'll get out, and we'll get back in. Now it shows. No idea what it's doing. Too much redness in the heavens. Last time I was in Kansas, I was in Olathe running the Garmin marathon. And the irony of ironies is that Garmin miscalculated or mismeasured the length of the course. And one of their miles was about 1.5 miles long. Ended up being a fairly long marathon, but But I do remember vividly that we parked in the parking lot of the Garmin factory and sat in the car until they called us for the national anthem, just stepped out, ran the marathon and got back in the car. It started and finished within literally 20 feet of the parking lot. That's my kind of low effort marathon. In preparation for the Blue Ridge Marathon that I'm supposed to run next month, and given how bad the weather has been in upstate New York, I spent 3.5 hours on the treadmill yesterday, and about an hour later my Garmin watch tells me that I have not done anything yet today, that I should get moving. I knew it was time to take the watch off and plug it into the charger and keep it away from me.
There's a microphone, so it's not like people can
It's okay, you can speak loud. We have an international audience.
Do people come in here as well?
What's that? What's that?
To observe stuff, do people come in here as well? I mean, there's computers and stuff.
That's why I came in, because I saw that when we passed by. Is that for us to see, or it's more up there?
Both here and there.
Oh.
They'll explain to you what's going on here.
That's great.
This is the Grand Nebula, the CA1.
You should wait till Frank comes, because he'll need to hear it. My boyfriend's out there talking with the other professors.
This is the channel we subscribe.
Okay, great. So this is, are you a professor as well?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm a visiting scholar.
gotcha, wonderful.
Retired from Syracuse University.
Oh, okay, yeah, great. Well, good.
But this is live on YouTube right now, and we have a literally an international audience.
That's incredible. That's great.
Because believe it or not, we're the only ones without cloud today.
No way.
The rest of the world is clouded.
Wow.
And are you a master's student or?
No, I am still doing my undergrad.
Okay. In what?
Bio major.
Okay.
Yeah, so I actually met Dr. J at Rice Creek, which is where I work, and
Yeah.
he was working at the observatory over there and teaching students how to use it, and they needed some extra people
Oh,
to help
wonderful.
out.